People treat you exactly the way you treat yourself. They see you through your own eyes. So imagine not trusting your own self. How can people then trust you? You are the culprit, the one standing in your way. Lack of confidence does not pay. Look at it from all sides. There are no gains whatsoever. You're rather losing out with lack of confidence. As a matter of fact, being shy will make you poor. You're welcome back to another episode of Elocution Clinic with Esther. In no time, we will be looking at 5 big mistakes we make that affect our self-confidence, the root cause for lack of confidence, and solutions to them. You can call this a part 3 or the final part of the series, How to Build Self-Confidence. If you're yet to watch the previous episodes, please visit any of our social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube at Posh Experts Academy, and then on LinkedIn at Esther. Without further ado, let's dive in. Number 1 big mistake we make that reduces our confidence level is downplay your achievements. You undervalue yourself and your work. What you think and say about yourself is far more important than what anybody thinks or say about you. So the starting point again is you. What do you think about yourself? If you undervalue yourself, nobody will raise the price for you. People won't value your skill or put a higher value on it more than you put on it. People treat you the way you treat yourself. So stop downplaying on your achievements. Do this instead. Encourage you. Be your biggest cheerleader. Pat yourself at the back. Congratulate yourself by celebrating you for even the tiniest win. If you take your wins as nothing, it sends a signal to the brain that even though you succeeded at that mission, it was nothing. And instead of being encouraged and motivated to go another round, you'll get demotivated. I've been there before. A project I once did came out a huge success, but didn't take out time to celebrate me, living in the moment of victory. I didn't say dwell there, but acknowledge it. Do you know that I was even more discouraged the next time I carried out the same project, even though I was supposed to be more confident as I was doing it for the second time? It is in celebrating wins that we draw power and motivation to go again. Celebrating your wins is encouraging and acknowledging the effort, time, and resource you put to make that thing work. Never you downplay or undervalue your achievements. Don't do to yourself what you wouldn't do to an employee. If an employee helps the company secure a contract and he is not commended for it, it can demotivate that employee. It is the same thing that happens to you unconsciously. So learn to value you and the work that you do. Celebrate your wins. It will motivate you to go again and again. And as it compounds, you'll have a bunch of successful projects that will impact your confidence level positively. Number 2, measuring and defining yourself by external factors. We spoke a bit on this in our previous episode. Measuring yourself by external factors like social status or even external validations has no good that it does. It rather deflates and erodes your confidence. Do this instead. Measure yourself by intrinsic values. Intrinsic values are inherent, meaning they are the worth or value a person possesses within, independent of your physical attributes, circumstance, or possessions. Examples of intrinsic values: creativity, integrity, discipline, kindness. Our intrinsic value is never eroded. It's always there, attached to our personality. If you want your confidence level to grow and keep growing, do not define yourself or build your confidence on external factors, but on intrinsic values. Number 3. Why would you think that when someone else does it, it will work, but when you do, it won't? Why would you go through life thinking others can, but you can't? Thoughts influence actions, you know. So get rid of self-deprecating thoughts and language, negative mindset and self-talk. Negative self-talk can erode self-esteem over time. Do this instead. Switch out self-deprecating phrases to confident ones. So, instead of saying, "Sorry for bothering you," rather say, "Thank you for taking your time." Instead of saying, "I am not that good at this," rather say, "To the best of my knowledge." Switching the way you think, which influences the way you talk about yourself, can show you have confidence in who you are or in what you do. Those quiet, silent moments, your own bright moments, remind yourself of your achievements. Think, make, and paste in places your eyes go every day, like the mirror, a list of things you like about yourself. Get your own affirmative phrase or phrases. Recite to yourself often, if not all the time. Who else is going to tell you, if not you? Number 4. Confidence is from the root word confide. And confide means to trust. When a person lacks confidence, it simply means they don't trust themselves. Can you imagine not trusting yourself? Let me show you how that is true. The only person who's heard every lie that you've told in time past is you. You said you were going to do a couple of things, but didn't. You didn't keep that promise to yourself. You don't have confidence because you've broken your word to yourself so many times in the past that you no longer believe what you say. It's getting clearer now, right? Why you lack confidence. You need to understand that when you're talking to people, people don't see you through their eyes. They see you through your own eyes. If you doubt yourself, if you're afraid, confused, that is exactly what they see. So you're literally causing people to doubt you because you doubt yourself. Others cannot, emphasis on cannot, believe in your dream more than you do. No one will believe you unless they see that you believe you. So start keeping your promise to yourself. And you can start by believing in you or believing you. Only then can people start believing you. If you don't believe you, how then will you have the confidence to actualize your dreams? So you see again, it starts with you. Number 5, but not the least, operating outside your area of genius. If you do, you won't reach your full potential. You'll struggle and keep struggling for something that someone else is doing effortlessly. Your area of giftedness is just waiting for you to ignite its wings so you can fly. Do this instead. Align your career with your strength. Function mainly in the area of your genius. You should know something that somebody doesn't know yet. Your strengths help you to stand out, When you begin to do things that everybody finds difficult, it builds your confidence level. Your talent is given to you in raw form. It needs to be refined, cultivated, and developed. The more you develop your talent or gifts, the easier it is for you to succeed. My first video was done twice, and another even thrice. I have come to understand that as I keep stepping out, my confidence in what I do grows. So if you want to build confidence, function in the area of your gifting. Everyone is gifted with something or for something. God is impartial. Now, to balance this, there are some necessities of life that doesn't necessarily have to do with our strengths or giftings, but it has to be done and done well. For example, our academics. You have to study. You don't have to enjoy studying to study. Studying doesn't have to be your thing for you to study. You just have to study if you want to have good grades. So study, even though it's not your thing. Just needed to balance things out. So right now, let's do a recap. 5 big mistakes to avoid. 1. Do not downplay your achievements. 2. Do not measure or define yourself by external factors. 3. Don't go around with a negative mindset. 4. Do not doubt yourself. And it starts by keeping promises you make to yourself. 5. Do not operate outside your area of genius or your giftedness. In conclusion, lack of confidence will always blindfold you from what you have, but will open your eyes to things lacking in your life. It will always leave you wishing for what others have and neglecting what you have. When you focus on what you don't have, you lose sight of what you have. Confidence is a big part of life, and the more you have it, the farther you'll go. Finally, we've come to the end of today's episode and the series How to Build Self-Confidence, what to do and things to lay off. I would like to know what stood out for you in today's episode and in the entire series. Please do well to pay close attention to the factors discussed and take the necessary actions. Trust the process, you'll find yourself there. I hope that you found the series enlightening and helpful. If you did, do well to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and also turn on your notification bell so you get to know each time I upload a new video. Once again, you're on Elocution Clinic with Esther K. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video.